What's up, y'all? My name is Barbara Atewe. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all how I went from this black wig to this fiery bright red with no bleach. So please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's get started. Alright, so to begin, I have my 6x6 closure that I just made in the previous upload. I'm making this wig for my friend for her birthday. She's a lover of red, so I decided why not give her a fiery bright red wig for her birthday. So I'm taking my Vaseline and I'm putting it all over the lace just to make sure that it doesn't stain, because I will be using the L'Oreal Hicolor in the shade red. I use 3 packs along with 40 volume developer and also the Ion Absolute Perfection booster, just to make sure it's like a Olaplex alternative, I mean, so that it doesn't damage the hair as it's lifting it. So I'm just making sure that the Vaseline is all over the lace, because red is a very hard thing to get out of lace, and you do not want to stain it, because once it's there, girl, it's hard to get out. Alright, so now I am just taking the T-pins out of the lace and I'm going to flip it over onto my styrofoam head. I like to use my styrofoam head for when I'm dyeing my wigs. I don't like to use my canvas block head because, girl, she gets messy and I don't have time I don't have time, you know? So just use a disposable, well, not disposable, but like a styrofoam wig head where you don't mind it getting stained. Alright, so look at her in all of her glory. Okay, so now we're going to mix our color. Again, I'm using my 3 packs of L'Oreal Hicolor Hilights in the shade red, and I'm mixing it with 40 volume developer and the Ion Absolute Perfection Step 1 booster. I think that's what it's called. If that's not what it's called, I will link it down below and also put the exact name of it on the screen. So I'm just cutting the ends because I find that it's easier than just squeezing it out through the little hole opening that it already comes in the tube with. And then y'all see that the little cup on the side with the whisk in it, that is my bleach mixture, because I do want the front to just be a tad bit lighter than the rest of the hair. So I didn't include it in this video, but I bleached the little front first, and then I have rinsed that out and then applied the Hicolor highlights to it, so it's a little bit brighter than the rest of the hair. Alright, so now I'm taking my 40 volume developer and I'm just making sure that there's enough. I don't measure. Is that like a bad thing? I mean, like, it came out perfect, but I feel like watching this back, I see that it looks like a little bit too much, but it was the perfect amount because I literally ran out after I was done, because I literally saturated the entire wig. So yeah, I don't really measure. I know it's like 1 to 2 parts, but girl, whatever. Alright, so now I'm just sectioning the closure away from the rest of the hair, just so that I know where I'm stopping and where I'm ending, if that makes sense. And then I am going to part the front of my wig where I want the rest of the hair to be brighter, and then I am going to apply the bleach mixture using my highlight wraps. Those things are a godsend because you put it on and you don't have to like do like the whole fold method with like the tail of the comb, just to make sure that the wraps don't slip off. And since like once liquid touches it and you fold it over, it adheres to each other, you know? It's a great girl. Okay, so we're parting the hair. I'm taking about, I want to say like 1.5 inches from like the start of the hairline, and then I'm just sectioning that off, and then I'm splitting it into 2 or 3, I think, I can't remember. And then I am putting my highlight wraps and applying the bleach mixture on there. Okay, so I have like my first section I have the first part of the hair sectioned off, and then I have my gloves on, and then we are just going to slap it on. Since this is not being highlighted, I don't have to like be careful with my sectioning and all that stuff, because it's all gonna be one solid color. Okay, so you just want to make sure that every part of the wig is saturated from root to tip. Okay, so I'm just slathering it on, massaging it in, and then I'm also going to comb the sections through just to make sure that everything has an even application. So yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest with you. Especially since I put Vaseline on the closure, you don't gotta like, you know, comb it and be careful with that either, because the Vaseline is going to prevent the lace from staining. So you can really just slap it on and go about your business. Okay, now I do want to say apparently the maximum time you can leave this on is an hour, but I left it on for 2 hours simply because I had stuff to do. And I was moving around a lot during that day. So yeah, I don't think it would have really made a difference between the extra hour. It didn't damage the hair because again, I used the Ion Absolute Perfection Step 1 booster, whatever it's called, and made sure that it was thoroughly mixed through the Hicolor and the developer mixture. So yeah, y'all will see at the end there's like no damage whatsoever. I really did that with this wig. I really did that. So if y'all follow these steps too, minus the extra hour, I really feel like it y'all could do that too. Okay. So yeah, just continue watching and enjoy the vibes and the music and all of that things of that nature. Yeah. Okay, so after letting it sit for the 2 hours because I had stuff to do, I thoroughly rinsed it out. But before I shampooed, I put the Ion color sealer, because again, since we did it red, I want to make sure that the red is sealed in the hair, because red bleeds a lot, you know. She bleeds a lot and it's quite annoying. So this is her in her wet state. Look at how bright she looks. I really did that. So I'm taking my Ion Absolute and I leave it in for like 15 minutes, and then I rinsed it out and I did like the shampoo, conditioner, all that fun stuff. And this is how she looks at the end. Okay, she's really that girl. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye bye.